You seem depressed. Should we let a couple of orcs through the gate?
You expect a quick retort, but Boindale says nothing for quite a while.
I have been thinking about what Vracus's vision might have been when he brought together so many different people. Each has contributed towards the forging of Keenfire. We would never have set off without you. We couldn't make it without the craftsmen. We wouldn't have made it through all the orcs without the actors. And finally, the Pointy Ear will wield Keenfire against evil. We're the best group for this expedition. The only group who can do it.
You have forgotten yourself and your brother. You forged a way through row upon row of our foes where others would have given up.
Boindale gives you a nod, already half lost in his thoughts again. As you approach Namora, she is lost in thought, massaging her wrists. She contributed a bracelet made of teonium to complete the unusual alloy needed for Keenfire.
The bracelet was a present from my mother to protect me from the powers of good. Well, as it would seem, I am on the other side now. I've no use for it.
Hopefully you won't become too good. Keenfire can only be wielded by a foe of the dwarves.
You smile at her encouragingly, and she reciprocates your glance. Both of you know that the Alfar will always be enemies of the dwarves. The Magister Technicus looks up from his work.
Ah, Tungdil, look what I found. Here. There are narrow steps on the walls of the chimney, and if you look right up to the top, you can see the blue of the sky.
Very good. That could be our way out once Keenfire is finished. King Gizelbert Ironeye. I still can't believe that I've met you in person.
My time passed long ago. Do people still talk about me?
You think for a moment about how to answer. Many blame the Fifthlings, and thus their progenitor, for the extent the Perish land has advanced.
Your name is not forgotten.
The nod of the king's head is barely noticeable.
The beasts are preparing to attack.
You look at the solid iron doors and their fittings, which are protected by the runes of Vracus.
Didn't you say the furnace is safe?
Long enough. We will hold the gates for as long as necessary, at any cost. But you must be aware of what awaits us.
You look at Balandis's sweaty skin, her muscles, and her hair. When you become aware of what you are doing, you stammer.
Can I help in any way?
I think the knot is come undone.
She indicates to her back with a short nod of her head. She smiles at you radiantly.
Thank you for your help.
You feel you're melting in her smile, like steel in the forge.
Of course, you're welcome.
Tungdil, I must ask you for a favor. When you get out of here, let Boindle know that I forgive him for what he did.
He won't believe me. You should tell him yourself.
The time is not right. Just tell him I understood that he loved my sister just as much as I did. I hated losing her, so I also hated the one who wielded the axe. But I don't want to die hating him.
Your confused expression prompts the stonemason to continue.
I set off to look for a glorious end to life. The time has come. I will stay here and cover you so you can get away.
You don't like the idea of leaving another of your companions behind. You want to change his mind, but he doesn't let you speak.
Don't try to change my mind. I made my decision several orbits ago. Thank you for allowing me to prove my worth, Tungdil Goldhand.
He stood against the orc without hesitation, even though he knew he was no match for it.
I was happy when you chose Goemgar, because I thought I knew how much of an artist and how little of a dwarf he was. But he proved that he was more of a dwarf than I reckoned.
What will you do when this is over? Do you still plan to go to war against the elves?
The elves' betrayal is absolute. They are to blame for the destruction of the Fifthlings, and for the death of my father and my brother. I will never be able to forgive them.
There was no betrayal by the elves. I am Glandolin Hammerstrike of the Clan of the Striking Hammers, and I, unlike you, was present on that dark day as the stone gateway fell through the betrayal of a dwarf.
A dwarf?
It was Glamdolin Strongarm of the Clan of the Strong Arms who uttered the incantation for the first time and unlocked the gate. He surrendered our land to their hordes. He was the one who showed the Elfar a secret path into our tunnels so they could attack us from behind and poison us. We were struck down with a mysterious fever.
I don't understand.
He was a thirdling, a dwarf killer, who stole into our clan and masked himself as one of us to bring about our downfall. He died at my hand, but he rose again at the power of the perished land and uttered the secret words a second time.
Did you hear that? It wasn't the elves, it was a dwarf. How much do you believe in Bislapur and his proof now when there's a dwarf standing here who was witness to it?
Keep them at bay until we have forged the axe.
Why not? What is it? Oink, oink, little piggies! Huh? He hardly put up a fight! And what now? Don't take it personally. Huh? Yeah! End it! What's up? What is it? And again! Kill! Yes, yes! Don't take it personally. He hardly put up a fight! Yeah! Yeah! At once! Yeah! And again! Yeah!
That's it. We've done it.
May I?
Of course. If it weren't for you, it would never have been forged.
The axe that will banish evil from Girdlegard. Now it all makes sense. All those cycles of perseverance, of fighting, the agony of being undead. Thanks and honor be to Vrakas. Tell the clans that we never gave up. The Fifthlings fought against evil for as long as they could. Here, keep this as a memento.
Your gift is too generous.
From what I have come to know of you, you deserve it more than any other. Just promise me one thing, Tangdil Goldhand. Rebuild my kingdom once you have freed Girdlegard and driven out the pestilence. don't leave my kingdom to the creatures of Tion.
And if he's with the Firstlings or in Porista?
I tell you, Nodon is still trying to crack Ogre's death. We should go back there first.
Why don't we ask them?
Ha! Oink oink, little piggies!
Stop! We've got to question one of them.
I knew it! Piggy thief!
How did you get into the tunnel? Even the dwarves had forgotten it.
We found the way in at Ogre's death. Wasn't hard.
In Ogre's death? That's impossible! Impossible!
We've taken the stronghold a while ago. Been there myself. We've killed all of your friends. They were yummy.
Boindale! I have seen Ogre's death myself. You could never have conquered the stronghold. Certainly not so quickly.
Think again, Groundling. Was no problem once the bridge was lowered and the tunnel shown us.
You're saying that you had help from inside?
You're not as stupid as you look, Groundling. One of your kind lot helped us. A thirdling.
Where is your master, Orc? Where is Nodon?
Why should I tell you that, Groundling?
The choice is yours. Either you discuss it with me, with Jeroen, or with Boindale. Who's it to be?
The master is at Black Saddle. He's going to destroy the groundlings hiding there.
The stronghold on Black Saddle? There aren't any dwarves left there.
There are. They fled there and the master has surrounded them. It's just a matter of time until...
This all sounds very bad indeed, Scholar!
We must go to Black Saddle. There's nothing for it. If our friends have lured Nodon there, then we have to use this opportunity and strike him down with Keenfire.
Ah, there he is! Nodon!
Come on, let's go. We have to stop him. Nomura, stay out of this and defend Keenfire.
It is always a pleasure to run into you, Tungdil Goldhand. I've been waiting for you and your companions for a while now, and it would seem we have caused you a few losses.
This ends here, Synthoras.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Leave none of them alive.
And what now?
What do you need?
Huh? Fabracus!
Fought well and yet lost.
Yeah! Yes.
That was good trading.
Right. For Braggers!
Fought well and yet
Oink,
lost.
little piggies! Away, stand in support!
Yes?
That was good trading. Fought well and yet lost.
Huh?
I was expecting more of a battle.
Oink, oink, little piggies!
What do you need? Sure.
Fire creature! Kill! Of course! Yes, yes! Of course! Vile creature!
I'm with you!
Huh? I can't do that yet! Kill!
Yeah! He hardly put up a fight! Of course! I'm with you! Oink, oink, little piggies!
Kill! And again!
Yes, yes!
Vile creature!
Yes, yes, so! Yes, yes, so!
Yes?
I'm with you! Yes, yes! Oink, oink, little piggies!
Mavracus! Understood. End it!
Yeah!
Mavracus! Kill!
Now! Huzzah!
Vile creature! And again!
He hardly put up a fight!
Vile creature!
Yes, yes! Come here, you! Huzzah! Ha ha!
And again!
Come here, you!
Whoa! Keep going. We must reach the tower before more reinforcements arrive.
Hold it. If Nodon is here, then the perished land is here too, and no one wants to confront him again.
Oh, what have we got here? The long-lost son returns. I am glad that I met you here. I was afraid the Alf wouldn't leave anything for me.
Bislipper, you return to the stronghold of your people, the stronghold of the Thirdlings.
Ah, you really are clever. Gundraborn and Belendalin took a lot longer to realise who I am, but then it was already too late for them.
I'll cut you into pieces, Thirdling. What is it? Oink, oink, little piggies!
What is it?
Yes?
And what now? It can't end like this. Huh? Oink, oink, little piggies! Who's next? Ow! Hey!
Yes? I'm on my way. A victory for technology! Huh? How many is that
Oink,
now?
oink, little piggies! Ha ha! Ow! Hey! I have bow and arrow. Give me a hand! And what now? Come here, you!
What is it?
What is it?
Yes?
I just need a little rest.
I'm pretty much at my...
It's over, Bislipur. If you submit, Gandagar will...
I don't care about Gandagar! I just needed someone on the throne I could steer as I wish. War against the elves was the goal.
The kingdoms were to wear themselves out against the elves, then the children of Lorenburg would have had it easy. It was you who murdered Gandagar's father and brother, wasn't it?
I would never do anything like that to another dwarf! Ah! Fool! You have no idea who you really are.
This is an historic moment. Faced with the ultimate evil, the races of Girdlegard join forces. I must write this down.
There's Nodon.
We must take Namora up there, clear the way for her, and then end it, Namora. Yes?
Come here, you! Oink, oink, little piggies!
This is starting to get too much.
What is it? Vile creature!
Yes? Tavrakas!
Understood. At once.
Cowards.
At once.
And what
Swift
now?
and quiet.
Huzzah! Vile creature!
Good night.
Who's next?
Good night.
Oink, oink, little piggies! Vile creature! Oink, oink, little piggies! And again! He honestly put up a fight!
Understood. Huh? On my way.
And what now?
Master, they have destroyed the siege tower and Kai.
There's nothing you can do to harm her. I will take care of her myself.
Master, watch out!
I'll get the axe!
Vile creature! And again!
Huh? Understood.
End it!
Do you want this axe? Brother?
I am not your brother, traitor.
We are both the same, Tungdil. We are both children of Lorimber, thirdlings.
I am not like you. You opened the gates of Ogre's death. You have murdered dwarves. I am not a thirdling. I am a fourthling.
Not like me, oh! It is our destiny to avenge ourselves on the others, Tungdil. And in Nodon we have finally found someone who can eliminate the other kingdoms for us.
You have put Girdlegard in the hands of evil just to...
No, not just, but precisely for that reason. To finally fulfill our destiny, as our kingdom has tried to do for thousands of cycles.
Enough! You are completely blinded. On my way. I can't do that yet. Attack! Yeah! Please wait a moment. Understood.
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
End it!
Girdlegard is ours!
Favrakas!
Who's next? Just die!
What a waste of time.
He hardly put up a fight!
Your demise was inevitable.
Vile creature!
Kill!
He hardly put up a fight!
There is no greater goal for either of us than destroying the other kingdoms. When they are gone, all of the ranges belong to us.
Don't talk as if it relates to me. I set off to stop Nodon and to save the Dwarven kingdoms in Girdlegard. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. I can't be a thirdling.
Yes, you are one of us. I saw it immediately in the throne room of the Secondlings. How did you learn to fight so well in such a short time if you hadn't inherited it? Listen deep inside yourself and you will recognize the truth.
Brachus.
If you kill me, you will destroy Girdlegard. You can't stop the danger from the west. Only I can do that. That's why I am uniting Girdlegard.
You haven't united Girdlegard under you. It has united against you. Your terror ends here and now. Huh?
I was expecting more of a battle.
The downfall of Girdlegard will weigh upon your shoulders. You must let me live.
No, we will protect Girdlegard ourselves, just like we always have.
This is a day of hope and optimism. Nodon is destroyed, and thus the power of the perished land is broken. We only managed to achieve this because the humans, the elves, and dwarven kingdoms forgot their hatred and stood strong together. Can there ever be a better sign for us to bury our feuds with each other? We have protected Girdlegard. Now, the hatred must be washed completely from our hearts. From this day on, we will write the chronicles of peace, compassion, and friendship. And here stands the dwarf who we all have to thank most of all, Tungdil Goldhand.
You can be proud of yourself.
Proud? That I am a thirdling?
You've saved all of us. It doesn't matter who you are. The only thing that counts is what you've done. Do you think there might have been a glimmer of truth in Nodon's words?
The danger from the west. With you by my side, I won't shy away from any danger, Valandis.
We share our memories clear and bright. We walk as one, our lines are bound together. We share fate, we share one fate. We share fate. What may come? Now let our axes sing an anthem, the glory of all dwarfs, protector of the free lands we redeem. Our mission, we're brothers one by one, divides the valiant sons by Brachus. It's our destiny. Guardians of the realm.